The Metamorphosis. Part 8. The morning after. Dawn broke softly over the Samsa household, casting pale light across worn furniture and weary faces. The silence of the night lingered, but within it, something had shifted. Gregor's room was still, his presence no longer pressing against the edges of their lives. When Greta cautiously opened the door, she paused. The sight before her told her everything. A hush fell over her, not of horror this time, but of quiet certainty. She closed the door again, her expression composed, and returned to her parents. "It's over," she whispered. The words carried weight, both sorrow and relief. For a long moment, the family sat in silence, absorbing what they had long feared, and in truth, long awaited. Gregor, who had been their provider, then their burden, was now gone. His mother wept softly, tears falling not only for the son she had lost, but for the strange, painful distance that had grown between them in his final days. His father, stern and tired, stood taller, as though the invisible weight pressing on his shoulders had suddenly lifted. And Greta, her eyes glistening but steady, seemed older than her years, hardened by what she had endured. The household, once clouded by secrecy and shame, breathed more freely. The boarders, hearing whispers of change, prepared to leave without protest. The family, though exhausted, felt a strange lightness enter the rooms, as though the walls themselves sighed in relief. They did not speak much of Gregor. The pain was too fresh and perhaps too complicated to name. Instead, they turned toward practical matters, what must be done next, how they might move forward. For the first time in months, their voices held not despair, but possibility. Gregor had left quietly with no final plea, no lingering demand. His departure was his last gift to them, though they did not frame it as such. Freed from his shadow, they began to imagine a new life, one where survival no longer felt like a chain, but like an open road. The morning after Gregor's final night marked not just an ending, but the fragile beginning of something new.